You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is Thursday, January 18th, 2024. How is everybody this evening? Good. Got a good one tonight. Yeah, not bad. I think you're going to like it. Nothing new. I'm joking. Well, apparently, see, the U.S. military recovered a UFO that distorted space-time. Who knew? Who knew? We didn't know because they distorted space-time with the UFO. Now, to be honest, I don't know. But we're going to talk about it because that is really bizarre. And it's not the newest story on the block. However, there's other things we have to talk about tonight. Now, Jeremy Corbell's getting raked over the coals for that chandelier video that Mick West debunked. And we're going to see what he's saying about that. Of course, everybody else is wrong, and Corbell's right. No, it was flying. How could it be flying? Because they were looking through the camera, dillhole. Oh, you just don't. You know, when you start the grift, you can't stop it, Jeremy. The grift has a mind of its own. But once you start that lie, it's hard to stop it. See? Even the phone agrees. Yeah, I got these glasses for Christmas, part of my UFO package. I gotta tell you. I'd rather not. Woo, those are dark. Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of roll call. For those of you that are new here, we do that for the live show. So if you're watching this as a replay and you're not live, just fast forward to about 15 after, 20 after. All right. So who's here tonight? Well, let's start the insanity. Time-surfing alien, Kelly Lewis. EW style. Welcome to the show. Marcel Gufonian Metalhead. Welcome to the show. Bernie Muro. How you doing, Bern? Good to see you back. Leon Miller. Welcome to this show. Jeanette. Angel, the angel of Gufon. Without a doubt. What's up, Bernie? Brooke is... Nah, we're not going to spend any time on it. Don't worry about it. Welcome to the show. Beats and tapes and tapes and beats. That's all we gotta do. Welcome to the show, Beats. Anjali. Poor Jeremy. How about poor us? How about poor us? We have to deal with it. We have to pick up the pieces. Well, Mick West did a really good job. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play that debunk real quick. It's only a couple minutes, but oh my God, it's a beautiful thing. Hey, Dorothy, thank you for the $2 super dono. Welcome to Gufon. It's been a minute. I know you listen, but you haven't been around in the chat. I know you're busy working, but it's good to see you. I hope your New Year's bringing you a bunch of cheer. Thanks for the 2. Hey, yeah, if you want to help support Gufon the same way, you can do that. All the links are in the show description for PayPal, Preferred, and Cash App. So I don't want to do the song. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App. All the links are in the show description. Crafty Nikki. Welcome to the show. Hey, I do it every night. That's why I got no ass no more. What's up, Chief? Welcome to the show. What's up, Rambo? How you doing, Sia? Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, David Wilcox. Not Wilcock. Welcome to the show. Thor Panku. How you doing, Thor? Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Bob Marley. Well, welcome to the show. I was joking when I said maybe we should make Crop Circle song the intro. That would be freaking weird. F.A.P. What's up, FAP? Yeah, I am. I am the fly that got squashed into the windshield and the windshield wipers were turned on. So I'm like a schmear. You ever get those, like the bug's fresh and you turn it on and then you go to rinse it and there's no water. So you're stuck with this bug smear, and what do? You grab your drink and you throw it on the windshield. All right, let's get started. If I didn't say hi, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Got a lot of show to do. What's this? Wait, Jeanette, when did you throw this down? That's a super dono, a £5, £5 super dono if I don't mind saying so. Jeanette. Come on. Where's the love? Oh, there it is. 3 hearts. That's a super dono, by the way. Donos are pure love here at Gufon. It's a donation with no comment or emoji. Hearts are accepted. It's pure love. That's how you say, I love you, Gufon. I love you too, Jeanette. Mucho gusto. Oh, no, not doing that anymore. Thank you. Very generous. There we go. There, I said it. Thank you, Jeanette. Hey, Sister Heather. Holy mackerel, Sister Heather's here? Well, I'll be an uncle's munkle. Welcome to the show. No, we don't know each other. I was just joking. Welcome to the show, Sister Heather. I just wanted to say Sister Heather 3 or 4 times. What's up, YOY fools? Mucho gusto. What's up, intergalactic angler? What's up, everybody sneaking through that back door? I see ya. I see you sneaking in. What's up, Sky? I see you guys know the show really starts now. Very smart. Very smart. All right, let's get going. I want to show you, well, traditionally, we have to do this. I ain't playing around. Nope, not today. Oh, whoa. Hold on. How is this happening? So I clicked on, it don't matter. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why that happened. Hold on, here it is. All right. Your daily reminder. In a field. We are in this field where is it? The wheels keep moving. Looks like they're big. Here we go. We're realigning.
Left the Department of Defense, ironically enough, to finish the very mission they gave me in the first place. I didn't ask for it. I'm not a UFO guy. I'm not a ufologist. I never have been. I never will be. I'm a counterterrorism and counterespionage guy. I do counterintelligence, counterinsurgencies. That's what I do. And it just so happens that in 2008, I was asked to apply those same skill sets into the
UFO community. Got it. Daily reminder. All right, so I was going to play that Mick West debunk real quick. Yeah, I did it yesterday. And I got to tell you, I just love looking at it. It really is, as Stephen Greenstreet says, truly an amazing debunk. Oh, me and my big toupee. Here we go. A 3-minute debunk that literally takes down Jeremy Corbell. Literally. That's how they say it in the UK. Literally. It sounds so much better the way they speak, doesn't it? Sometimes. I know. I just love that UK accent. Do you, mate? And they say mate. It's like, oh, man, mate. It's like bro, you know. Hey, what's up, mate? But they've been saying it forever. Jason Statham. I just did him. Hello, mate. Looks like you want your arm broken. See? He's Australian, though. It doesn't make sense. They sound identical. Debunk one more time for the chandelier that isn't there. Man, that wasn't bad, right?
Still image of a spiky UFO was released by Jeremy Corbell. It's called Chandelier because apparently this is what a chandelier looks like if you lay on a table and look up at one. When I first saw it, I recognized it looked rather like a diffraction artifact. Bright lights or heat sources often have a star-shaped diffraction pattern around them.
That's all I needed to see. Ah, look at that. I can't even stop it.
This can vary a lot by camera, lighting conditions and the settings, but generally depends on the shape of the aperture and the configuration of support vanes in a compound mirror telescope. On Metabunk, Flarkey recognized the camera as a Raytheon MTS-B, and we see that does indeed have the support vanes in the main camera. There's not a lot of sample footage, but we do see diffraction spikes. But what are these weird club or arrow-shaped spikes? They do look odd. But in a video about the MQ-9 Reaper with a similar camera, I noticed a diffraction pattern that also had clubbed spikes. We also see from the lens flare that it has a square or diamond-shaped aperture, which is probably related. Then, John Phil published an analysis on Metabunk. Using the Maskulator software, he used images of the camera to create an input mask, which is then used to calculate the expected diffraction pattern. John also noticed a crucial point. The vanes on the MTS-B are apodizing, meaning they are a bit wavy. Putting that info into the Maskulator gives a diffraction pattern that has the odd club or arrow shapes. It was lacking the horizontal and vertical spikes, but those are a consequence of a square aperture. If we calculate that diffraction pattern and then add them together, we get something that looks very much like the chandelier.
Unbelievable.
These results were also roughly replicated by Adams AT using a different program. Now, this is just a still image that looks like the expected diffraction artifact of the camera involved, but there's also a description of the object moving around weirdly. We also see what looks a bit like a smoke trail or a contrail. What fits all of these observations? Hard to say without seeing the video, but since this is thermal footage, we are looking at something hot, maybe an explosion. But if it actually moves around, then maybe an engine or a rocket motor, possibly even a reflection of the sun. So it could be a missile or an aircraft in the distance flying away. The hot engine or rocket motor gives the bright diffraction artifact. Perspective compression makes the smoke trail look more dramatic than it actually was, and this could also give the illusion that the object is just moving up, down, left and right when it's really flying away at high speed along a slightly irregular path. Again, hard to say without the video. But from this photo matching the diffraction pattern of the MTSB camera, there's really no reason to suspect that this is the actual shape of the craft or that it's non-human technology. Cool story, but as in so many cases, the physical evidence points towards the mundane.
He wanted to say, instead of saying so many instances, he wanted to say in so many of Corbell's videos. Mick West throwing it down. That was brutal debunk. Obviously it is. But Corbell will keep doing what he's doing, and we'll keep watching, and just because it only takes once, right? It only takes one time. We just need one piece of evidence. Why am I not? Something's wrong with tonight's volume. Oh, there it is. All right. Unbelievable. Oh, and the Pentagon talked about the jellyfish. Yeah. Here, I got a full statement. Unbelievable, these people. Where is it? They say, we do not, you know, the jellyfish, the one with the three things hanging down. People are saying it's a balloon. I'm saying I'm not sure, or a bunch of balloons. We'll find out eventually, someday, soon. But the Pentagon, below is a full statement from Susan Goff. She says, we do not comment on the authenticity of the alleged DoD material that may have been leaked. DoD takes public interest in unidentified anomalous phenomena seriously and is committed to openness and accountability to the American people. This commitment must be balanced with the department's obligation to protect sensitive information sources and methods. To that end, Arrow will provide updates to the public via its website as it resolves UAP cases, including sharing the analytic approach and methods used for each case, as well as imagery when approved for public release. When approved, that's the ticket. Well, the DoD takes the potential unauthorized disclosure of national security information very seriously. DoD organizations, including Arrow, regularly emphasize to their workforces the importance of protecting national security information in accordance with information security laws, regulations, and processes. In other words, we'll show you what we want to show you, all right? All right. Like, why even post the statement? All they need to say is UFOs, see ditto. And then ditto is the article. You know, it's like they say the same thing on everything. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. No, really, it is. I mean, we're living in a weird, strange, awful universe that is filled with uncertainty and not. You know, I never used to get worried. I never worried. You never think about it. You know, it will come to an end. But before it does, I want to know some stuff. I don't want to wait. And then you know what's going to happen when I die. It's going to be like this. Dude, what are you talking about? I'm up in heaven or wherever. I'm in the universe floating around, all right? So I'm out there, and they're like, dude, the whole thing was made up. But I want to know if they're real. Dude, it was made up. Of course there's aliens. Look at us. I guess you're right. So let's get that drink. I got some UFO sightings I want to show you. Some interesting things. Yeah, I'm all over right now. I'm trying to look for something I thought was going to be first played because I wrote it. I said played this first, and I don't know where it is. Let me see. I got two of them that say played this first. Why did I do this? No, and I didn't. It's not the weed, I promise. Maybe it is. All right. Play this first. Let's see. Gosh, there's so much I have. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go in the order. That's it. Tonight's show, Scatterbrain. That's what we should call it tonight. Scatterbrain. We're going to be all over. There was a flight attendant. Did you hear about this lady? That just came out of nowhere. She was supposedly stunned after sighting of a hot pink UFO. Hot pink. Yeah, you want to see it? All right, here we go. In 1, 3, 2. Any day you want to play that video. Come on. Oh, this is a picture. Oh, okay. I thought there was video. Because you see this? That's what I thought it was. Well, there it is. All blurry and out of focus, just like they're supposed to be. A flight attendant from Wizz Air. Seriously. That it's Wizz? I would never. Well, she believes she captured a hot pink UFO nonchalantly buzzing past her plane during a flight across Europe. Denisa Tanasi, 36-year-old. That's a little old for a flight attendant. No, I'm joking. He's so misogynistic, isn't he? Where am I? I thought I was here. There you go. Well, she captured the peculiar sighting on video on the flight from Luton, England to Szmyzi, Poland. Oh, Szymany, Poland, revealing 4 unusually shaped pink orbs against the dark nighttime sky, distinctly separate from the cityscape below. She initially didn't notice the strange occurrence, but spotted it later while reviewing the footage. Tanasi shared with SWNS, I've been a flight attendant for a year and I've never seen anything like this. It was a weird shape. It was like a circle flashing pink. All right. At first, we thought maybe it was a reflection of our pink uniform, but on the video, you can see the motion. You can see it's flying. I bet you it is. Is this going to play now? I thought there was a video. Is this it? Come on, show me the video. Maybe it's in this one. Let's see if they got it. No. Gobsmacked. Oh, it's the same story. See, this should play and it's not. Well, that's peculiar. Well, you know what? Here we are again, Let's see if this pops up. I want to see this picture. Yeah, we're not getting it. This is the one I want to see. We're not getting the whole thing. This is blurry. And I want to say, it's better than nothing. It's pretty darn close. This is pretty, you might as well have given me nothing because that's about as much as I can trust with this. Nothing. I trust 0 that this isn't a reflection from the inside lights onto their pink uniforms. I think they had one bit too many cocktails while flying on the Wizz Airlines. Wizz, W-I-Z. Never fly Wizz. Wizz? Why not? I like my whiz. I like whizzing in the morning, whizzing at night. Hell, I'm whizzing right now. and then they show he's in a plane. That's a great commercial for Wiz. But I wouldn't fly it, though. Anyway, I thought that was a cute story. All right, yesterday I had all this schmudge on my face. Nobody said anything. I'm doing the show and I've got this slop hanging off. This side, actually. Okay, so I don't mean to replay things over and over. Something we rarely do, even though I just did it. But it's important to get the message out there, and we got new people coming in all the time. So Stephen Greenstreet posted this yesterday. I did play it. It's not long. I'm going to play it again because it's 47 seconds. But Representative Eric Burleson states that David Grush's claims of non-human beings from another dimension aligns with God's angels in the Bible. Now, when I first got into this field in 2004, people never associated politics with UFOs. When I did it, I was brutalized. Why are you bringing politics? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's politicized. Aren't you getting it? Then everybody's politicizing UFOs now. It is. So we went from not being able to talk about it with politics, and it seems every day politics is brought into ufology. And now we're introducing religion. It had to come. I mean, it's not like it's never been broached before. We talked about this many times on the show, but to have mainstream media picking up and going with it is a little different than GoofOn. Tim Burchett, Burleson's UFO hunting partner in Congress, also believes in biblical UFOs and recently said the devil was trying to stop UFO disclosure. I don't think I did play this. I think I forgot to play this, is what really happened. In my mind, we already did it. All right, let's go play this. Congressional leaders like Burleson, Burchett, and Anna Paulina Luna continue their taxpayer-funded snipe hunt based on the dubious claims of crazy UFO activists and paranormal hustlers. Stephen Greenstreet throwing it down his way. Here we go. I like Greenstreet. Set, go.
When I read Grush's report that's public, that anyone can read, in the report he described that one of the theories is that what we're encountering are beings that are extra dimensional or interdimensional. Well, in a lot of different scriptures, including the Bible and others, that's really the way that you describe messengers of God, or angels. And so they may not fit exactly the biblical narrative, but whenever I use the term angels, to me it's synonymous with an extra dimensional being.
Hey, see, can't talk politics. Now we talk politics. Can't talk religion at all with UFOs, God forbid. And we are the devil, the angel, or maybe they are the little aliens. Of course. It makes sense, right? Where's the evidence? Oh my God, it's everywhere. The thing about that is, we got to catch one of these demons. You must be a demon to catch a demon. Man, yeah, that was deep. That was deep right there. No. I was just kidding. All right. So we got our government saying, oh, hey, yo, angels and demons. That's what we're fighting. with our F-18, 16s and all that other rapture shit. That's what we do. We not only pray to God, but we think he's an alien. I mean, really? Who do you have an allegiance to? Oh, that's my lieutenant. No, I'm talking, oh, God. Yeah, a God. So your allegiance is to an alien. Is that what you're telling me? Changes everything. And who is the all creator? An alien. He's that doctor in the corner over there. Everything we know, they know. You know? I mean, I don't get it either. But I think I know why we did what we did. We included politics into it, and then we now have religion in it, right? Two things you never ever bring up on a UFO show. That's what I was told when I first got into this field. Hey, you're going to talk about it. Don't talk politics. Don't talk religion. Well, I have no choice now. Yeah, times changed that much. That's how much of an impact Tom DeLonge and TTSA had. Let's give it up to TT. No, it's not them. Oh, Arrow. No, not them either. Who do we give thanks to? I really don't know. Not David Grush. David Grush is an echo chamber himself. He's a walking echo chamber for his friends, Jake Stratton and all of his little experiences. Yeah. Where's the proof, Strato? There ain't no proof. You guys a bunch of junk in your hand and a bunch of grifting ways, you son of a beep mother booper. What is this? All right. It looks, somebody's got to go. This has got to stop. This is good, though. This is from Arturo X on X. He says, here we go. This is the jellyfish UFO. He's got it. No, he does. You'll see. I couldn't play that more than a few seconds because of the Star Wars theme that started. They don't like it when you play Star Wars on YouTube. There you go. And what's the noise this drone makes in Star? You got right? And then somebody shoots at it. It supposedly has 360-degree vision, but a little Ewok comes up and goes and shoots at it, and then he takes it down with a rock. Unbelievable movies, though. You got to go see them. If you've never seen Star Wars, kids, go out there and start with hope. What's that? Oh, it's just Star Wars. Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. My bad. What? Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Let's show you a UFO video. I'm going to throw this into the mix right now. Usually, no, like I said, we're going all over the place tonight. And we are going to talk about the fear that the military it puts out that threat. We're coming up on that discussion here in a minute. But I want to get you a little warmed up to the idea that UFOs exist, right? We know they do, right? Something we get on video, because video tells you everything, right? It's the unbiased storyteller. It never lies, but it does. It tricks us. Videos trick us. People, they see a balloon in the distance, and because they can't focus in on it, because our little cameras are only really good for 50 feet or less, they think seeing something 3 miles away, I'm sorry, what is it, 2 kilometers? Something far away, and they can't focus in on it, but damn it, they're convinced it's an orb. Something round that has no propulsionary means or visible means. Well, That's the video we got here. This person is so convinced this is a legitimate orb, he's willing to show you. I went all that way for nothing, right? Nice. Here we go. It's just, 100 feet off the ground. That's all. 50 feet. I wonder if he gets any closer in this 1.5 minute video. This is from the dailymail.com, everybody. That looks like Arizona. Looks like Albuquerque. Oh. Okay, so this is an interesting video, I have to admit. So far, so interesting. Can you get a little closer, Jive? Do me a favor. You know what I think? Oh my God. What if it's a drone that he's flying from inside the car? Somebody else is driving it. See, he never gets close. That bothers me. I had never seen the whole video, but with 20 seconds left. See, this doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense. Like, why wouldn't he zoom in? Well, that's the problem, Johnny. Why doesn't he zoom in? Well, I think because it's a cell phone and you can only go so far, as you know. Although the one I have, the Ultra, Samsung, I mean, you can 10 times optical zoom, so they're getting better. But this one here, I have to admit, looks very real. Like, not a balloon. There looks to be like a little, it's hard for you to see, but I see it different, a little clearer probably. But it looks like there's some sort of beveled lip or like an acorn in the middle. Yeah, or maybe trick of the light. It's got 8 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. I gotta tell you.
There's a fucking thing just floating around out here, man. That's crazy. Adelanto.
It is interesting, though. I admit, that is interesting. But let me ask you this. Why drive away? We're making history here today. We've got a UFO on video. It's round and it's just hovering. Sorry, I'm late. I'm number 4 in the bowling league. It means absolutely nothing. Why would you leave a historical situation? You got a UFO on video. We got to get going. It's so stupid. So my thought process is either they know what it is and they're acting like they don't, or they figured out what it was and we're still acting like they don't, or it's legit. I think it's number 2 and 1. I don't think it's. I think they knew what it was. It's pretty fun. This is why ufology makes no sense, because that kind of shit. See, it's that kind of video right there that they learned from Jeremy Corbell, right? It looks like Corbell's. Hey, Corbell's getting millions of hits off of his stuff. His must be real. Look at mine. Mine looks like his. Yeah, I gotta go to the gym. I don't care about making history. See you later, UFO. Bye. No explanation needed because Corbell does it that way. Let's do one more. Shall we? Oh, yeah. Come on over. I want to show you a stabilized spinning pod UFO. Oh, it's making its rounds. I think this is old, by the way, though. I think this is from the 90s, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Ready? You'll never ever see anything like this again. Stabilized spin. Go. Sorry to say, but that's a balloon. That's a balloon. Of course it's dropping. Look at it, reflecting the sunlight. It's a balloon. I mean, there's nothing, it's a duck. I mean, nothing more quack about it. Look, it's even wearing a little baseball cap. Big eyes, a little beak. Mac, 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 mac. I know. Now he's looking at us. Hey, you know, now looks like a guy from the 70s. Hey, what you doing, man? How you doing, Like my little mustache. Oh, this is my profile. I got punched in the face way too many times. That's a balloon. This is great stuff. And they're treating it like it's a UFO. Clearly a balloon. Just keep recording it. Half of the people out there will believe it. Which is true. How many balloons look like this? I don't know, but I gotta tell you something. It's a balloon. Why would a craft be spinning uncontrollably unless it was controlled by someone with 100 eyeballs? You know, we got to go every direction at once. I can't see straight unless I go every direction at once. Calm down. You're trained for this. Yeah, I know. 99, just one balloon. You floated around and you looked like a fool. Well, this is a mothership UFO. We're going for number 3 in a row here. Usually I do this at the end of the stream. This mothership, which she called the city ship, had inhabitants who looked like humans. They were only taller, better looking, more considerate and gentle, not aggressive or violent like this guy. Yeah, single white dude, no kids, no family. That's, oh wait, excuse me. I mean, really. So, this is supposedly a video of an alien abduction scenario that somebody captured. I don't know. It's from World War III on X. Check it out, just for a moment. I'm not going to.
Phenomenon of alien abduction has been going on for quite some time
now.
People are often abducted for a short while, with or without will. They are left back soon, with strange
Who's Will?
Memories and stories. These stories come...
All right, not playing it. No, this is not what I thought it would be. Also, wait, who? Who's this? Who's the respectable? Elizabeth Clarer had a clear history. She was a respectable woman born in South Africa in 1910. She studied music, meteorology in England before serving as an expert pilot in the Royal Air Force. Also, she worked with South African Air Force intelligence decoding secret German transmissions. And about 1950, when she started reading books on UFOs. This is when she began having long buried memories flashing from her childhood. She recalled that at the age of 7, she and her sister had seen a luminous silver disc flying over the field. They also saw a bright orange, red, and cratered planetoid that flew past high in the sky. There were other sightings of disc over the years, which she saw with her sister in Zulu farmhand. The strangeness turns bizarre in the mid-1950s when she experienced the weirdest alien abduction case in history. I tell you what, let me make up the narrative. See how that goes. Clara claims that she was scoped, probed, and fondled several times during her childhood. And hey, that's mine. Remember this? She has experienced losing her vision, hearing better, and tasting food. One thing that she did forget was to put her teeth in during one of these alien abductions, and she came back with a sore on her lip. Nobody knows why. One of her other things is she visits Venus from time to time, where it's 900 degrees Kelvin. She just walks around on the surface with her moccasins, and it protects her. Yeah, they call it the heat mocks. Yeah, heat mocks, only $1.99. There you go. We got married, me and the alien. We saw eye to eye, because he had 4, I had 2. And we had kids. We traveled around, looked at all these other peoples in the 50s, 60s. I think we saw Kennedy get blown away. By the way, we went to a new city in the year 2098, and they had alien creatures were from a movie. I can't remember the name. Is it Tron or something? But anyway, those came on, and Hillary Clinton and that guy, Ishtar, they came here with the Battlestar Galactica, and they hovered around Saturn for an 8 to 10 year period, waiting for humanity to get technologically advanced enough that they would have a visionary experience, and the majority of people were aliens, and they started talking to them with their minds. With this power came great responsibility, and Clara, who was the wife of God, that's odd, I thought he was a single white male, she built a city in the year 2490 where they transported themselves to for safety. Hiding in the galaxy under an assumed name, we found where they were hiding and brought Ishtar home. But the aliens intercepted. With their dubious ways of thinking, they built a Dyson sphere around the very star we were living on. And unbeknownst to us, we were trapped. And then it exploded for no good reason. And that's the Big Bang you know today. See? Everything comes to a head. Now, we've got TV. You're going to see Carol Ann in the TV set in 1982. And don't forget, this planetoid gets really bombarded by radioactive lightning. And then all of a sudden, and the end of humanity as you know it ends. And then we rebuild it with all of our clones. And then in about 35 years, we built new cities, new way of thinking, a new love. And that's pretty much it. That's the end of the story. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Not that bad. It was easy, right? Unbelievable what they did. How they built that city in 35 years, I'll never know. All right, third phase of moon. What time is it? It's about time. So check this out. I'm only playing this because they posted it too. And I want to see what they say about it. All right? So hang on to your hats, ladies and germs. We've got third phase of moon coming on here in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent. We've got videos for you that you want to see. No. Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, along with my brother Brent. We've got the UFO videos that you want to see tonight. And right now, we're getting it started with the jellyfish video. Everybody's been talking about it. Jeremy Corbell dropped it. But now AI has kind of stepped into the realm and done some enhancements on this image coming in. And we're looking at this closely. And some people are claiming that we're seeing some kind of alien creature in this jellyfish video here, in this still frame after AI enhanced it. I'm not exactly sure. Brent, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, we're just getting started tonight. Tons of UFO videos. We're just getting started with this. Somebody sent this in. Again, Blake just mentioned that this is a AI. AI is kind of the new thing in the world, and they do their own representation of what they see in their algorithm. And right now we're looking at something very interesting. I like what's being done here. Could AI even have a bad pareidolia problem? That could be taken with a grain of salt, but we're looking at this and we're seeing some pretty good close-ups. I like that it transfers back to the original, and it kind of does represent maybe some sort of humanoid flying in this craft.
Yeah, I like the way you bring that up, Brent, that even AI has sometimes problems scene images and enhancing images that has very lacking detail to it. So again, the Corbell video, it's very vague. Again, it could be some kind of optic chip on the lens itself creating this illusion, and maybe in the next few days we're going to share with you our reasoning behind this this optic phenomenon that seemingly looks like maybe a UFO, but in fact it's some kind of malfunction with the
guys. I don't know what they're seeing that I'm not seeing. Oh, this head shape. Oh yeah, look at the eyes. Here it is. He's got a mohawk. Look it. Oh my God, it's Mr. E.T. Get it? Like Mr. T? It's Mr. E.T. It's Mr. E.T.
Hey, sucker! You ain't no fool, sucker! Mama ain't raised no fool, dummy!
Well, that sounded like Hulk and Mr. T combined. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, it's there. You see, that's weird. But hello. Remember, here's also another alien head. Look, here's an alien eye, and there's the nose, and you can see the chin. And it's almost cat-like. So a little bit of pareidolia from, and they said it. Brent said it. AI. Okay, look. Let me ask you this. Why would AI give us things that look like alien? Why? Oh, why? I asked these questions. No answers. None.
The lens itself, the camera.
None.
But if this is an object and it's actually there, people calling it the jellyfish, it's interesting that AI kind of comes in and represents what it thinks it sees. And we're looking at it right now. You can see that it looks like an alien gray. You can kind of see that it's wearing a suit, the dark eyes, the kind of features that you
wait a second
abductees.
Wait,
gray. You can kind of see.
Where? What? Hold on. I'm not seeing what they're seeing. What suit? I see a dog face right here, like the side view. That's wearing glasses. There's the frame. All right, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna play it. All right, what's next? What's next? Lights in the sky. All right. Oh yeah, I've seen this. It's the reflection of the cityscape.
Right. Let's roll the video once again. It looks to me that there's some kind of craft up in the sky. You're seeing it just hover up there.
That's weird.
Above the cloud layer. Red lights. We see some optical lights to the right. Not exactly sure what we're looking at. Some people are claiming that this was a massive triangular craft just hovering over the city, and it just hung there for hours at a time. I'm not exactly sure. We need to get more details. This is coming in. And apparently Nashville, Tennessee is where this happened. And it was earlier in January.
Well, there was a video, couple of them actually. Can I get a little bigger? There we go. We saw last year several videos that were similar to this, if not almost identical looking. Cloud cover up above, low dense fog or mist or whatever you want to call it. And it reflects the city lights. And when they showed it and laid it out side by side and then they overlaid it, it was a match, Oh, it was Vegas. That's right. Yeah, it was Vegas. They were showing the Bellagio was here and the pyramid thing was there and it matched up. That's what I think is happening here. It doesn't necessarily mean that's true. I'm just saying if it looks like a duck, it acts like a duck, most likely it's not a UFO. But what is it? We have to prove it. It's interesting. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I want to thank Marie Jose Sproul for the PayPal support. $2.43. Mucho good. Thank you very much for the PayPal support. Marie Jose Sproul, a continuing supporter of GoofOn on PayPal even. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Go.
January 1st, 2023. So this is over a year old, this footage, but I don't recall ever seeing it. That's why we're sharing it with you right now.
Yeah, this just came into our feed earlier today, and people are saying, do you see this object up in the sky? I'm still looking at this, and we're going to get a closer look again. People might say that it is, and if it was, this object would be massive. If that was hovering up in the sky, we're looking at something that's probably the size of maybe half a football field. And this thing kind of remains steady.
Let's go next.
See those lights right in the middle, those red ones. And
come on. Last one. Oh, wow, that's interesting, actually.
Broad daylight footage coming in from Nevada of what looks to be some kind of metallic,
looks good,
flying disc UFO. Take a look at this.
It's slightly moving, though, from left to right, or it's the parallaxing from the car driving on the road, approximately 40, 50 miles an hour, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any gondola underneath it.
All right, now
there they
let's
go.
Get a closer look at
it looks like a blimp
hovering in broad daylight.
Man, I don't know.
Craft just over there. Somebody's driving down the road.
Yeah, you know, it's got a little shine on the top from the sun, I'm assuming, over in the left over here.
Something pulls out their camera, and then voila, we're looking at something very legitimate. No CGI again. We're looking at
that's real. That's
authentic,
actually out there. Yeah,
I think
that's about as clear as I'm gonna get it.
I could confirm.
You see, maybe it's a blimp. Holy crap! Maybe it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a blimp now. I don't know. Can't prove it. So that's about as good as anybody's going to get it right there.
What's going on here is, something quite.
Yeah, it's interesting though.
Extraordinary, unless this is some
kind of hoax,
kind of experimental aircraft right now. Some new craft within the area that nobody's ever seen before. Because what I'm looking at right now, it's massive. There's no FAA lights, no propellers. We're looking at something that doesn't resemble the typical blimp. I'm not even seeing a canopy here. So what's controlling this?
Yeah, good points there, Blake. This thing's off in some distance, and this guy's getting a really good shot.
I would say it's pretty much only a mile away, right? Yeah. Well, just like every single video we see, we'll never know the answer. I'm going to put the link to that video into the show description right after the show so you guys can go watch the rest at your leisure. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Third Phase as well, and give them some love. They're still working, at least. All right. What time is it? 8:04. Well, that's right. That's what I was going to do. All right, hold on. Oh. Vivek Ramaswamy, he says there is no noble lie in hiding alien spacecraft. People can handle the truth. I disagree. I disagree. This is from the Iced Coffee Hour. Let's hear what people are saying that aren't in ufology. This is going to be great. I could already tell. I can't wait. Vivek Ramaswamy, folks.
Alien spacecraft.
Have they identified, what was the question, unidentified flying objects?
Or alien spacecraft, or evidence
flying objects.
Evidence of aliens.
Yeah.
I would say evidence of aliens, I don't know. So the question I'm answering yes to is have unidentified flying objects, yeah.
If you did discover aliens, do you think it would be in the public's best interest to know about it? or not?
I think it's the public's best interest to know what the government knows. There are...
No, I disagree. I don't need the stress of knowing everything the government knows in my life. Do we really need to sit back every day and just, because they're not going to listen to us. They're going to do what they want to do anyway, this government anyway, right? Pretty much all of them. But yeah, doesn't matter what I think.
Almost no circumstances in which the government should be hiding something from the public.
But let's say that would cause public panic. Do you believe that maybe it's worth withholding?
I think there's so this is an ancient debate from the era of Socrates and Plato to even the COVID-19 and climate change alarmism era that we're in today. There's no such thing as a noble lie. It doesn't exist. People think they're telling a lie to be noble because the public can't handle the truth. We can handle the truth.
Wrong. Oh God, I wish I could just go into like a crystal ball and take a look at when disclosure actually happens. Hold on. Let me try it. I got one right here. Hold on. I got a crystal ball. It's the Magic 8 Ball. Hey, Magic 8 Ball, it's Rich. Giordano. Goof on? Yeah, hi. I need an answer. It will be a yes or no. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm energized. Let's go. If the government disclosed full alien disclosure to the public, will the public freak out, riot, loot, and everything else? Can they handle it? Alien disclosure. Here we go. It is certain. We'll be able to handle it. I was wrong. Frickin' Razmik Swamahami got it right. He's right.
We require the truth. And the reason people don't trust the government is that the government doesn't trust the people back. And so if there's one thing...
Hey, wait a minute. They started it.
I'll bring to the table, we'll be transparent, tell the truth about everything. Release the Jeffrey Epstein client list.
This guy's talking way too much trash. All right, gotta go. See you later, Swami. Yeah, well, that's what he thinks. There's not no. I'm sorry, Magic 8 Ball, but you're wrong. We cannot handle it. Folks, we can't. The public will freak out. Look, they had to wear a mask. They had to wear a mask and they freaked out. Can you imagine? Meeting an alien? No. Meeting an alien? No. No. Okay, I got a question for you. Oh, this is funny. I don't know if I played this. I think I did, and I don't remember, but this explains pretty much what today's world is like. Here's a good funny for you. Yeah, that's what we do here. We have some fun, too. That's right. Tell your friends and family, Goof On's fun.
Hi. Excuse me, would you mind taking a photo of us?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody say cheese.
Oh, actually, I'm a vegan. Could you please have us say something else?
Okay, everybody say tofu.
Tofu is actually not as good for you as vegan stink. Any CrossFitter will tell you that. It's bad for your testosterone levels.
Okay, I'm sorry. How about we all just smile?
Oh, if one more asshole asks me to smile.
Not really an asshole. Taking a photo for you, so...
What's there to smile about anyway?
Okay. Would you like me to just count backwards from 3?
Oh, would you like dyslexic people to just not exist?
My cousin has dyslexia, so offended.
Adopted. Don't even know who my cousins are, so more offended.
How about this? We all put a word we're comfortable with in our heads, and I'll get the shot.
No, it doesn't sound very inclusive, though, does it? I suppose you'd like us all to stand a few metres apart, would you, Stalin?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I don't see what religion has to do with this.
Well, I'm an atheist, so majorly triggered.
Is that a comment on the gun debate? Still trying to control people.
But it's not just the people. Has anyone thought about the animals?
Look, this is what we're going to do. Everybody throw up a peace sign, and I'll take a photo.
Wow. Cultural appropriation is alive and well. Why don't you just ask us to say kung fu?
Guess what? New plan, group selfie, ready, set, go, boom. And looks awesome. You're going to love it.
Wait.
Nice to meet you.
You took it with the front camera, you stupid cyclist.
Stupid cyclist dick. That is our world today. It's perfect. Perfect. That was from Amit Shah on X. No, I don't know where I got that from. It wasn't. Well, all right, hold on. Okay. We got to play this one first, and then we'll talk about you know, 12 months ago, an article came out, and I never read it on air. Don't know why. Elizondo and Tom DeLong found photos of Italian helicopter destroyed by a UFO. Remember this in 2004? There was supposed to be this video that was supposed to come out and show it to us, and the video never came out, right? I think they got it here. Let me see. Oh, I can't play it. It's a TV thing. Shit. All right. Well, that takes care of that. Nope, doesn't matter. I don't need to continue that. No. Nope. This is called dead air. All right. I'm going to play this and then we're going to get into it. I need to get a drink. So I'm going to play this video. Come on, man. Oh, there it is. No. Wait. Why isn't this work? You know. Oh, here it is. It says my video will begin in 20 seconds because of the ad. 26? I give up. I give up. No, I do. Done. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play part 2 of Weaponized. And we're not going to talk about it. Okay? Here we go. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. I need to get my drinks. I can't believe that just happened. Come on. What's going on?
In the Joint Operation Base. They were cut. That is already unusual. Next thing that happens, after the technicians were told to follow it, track it, try to keep recording, when it went out over the water, went into the water, they were told to look at the area, and that's when they got the footage of it coming out of the water. Here's what happened. I'm going to use the wrong word, but like the base commander, one of the top dogs, not only rolls up, but rolls up with 2 armed Marines that were coming to confiscate the footage. And they confiscated the footage. They did not sign it out. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. They're like, no, we're not signing it out. This never happened. You may never talk about it. The next day, everybody involved, and even if they weren't involved, they were questioned. They had to sign specific NDAs for that event. Now remember.
Right. Okay. So imagine this. I'm done with that. They sign that NDA. 10 years goes by. During those 10 years, you have been witness to corruption. You've been hearing stories about how funds are getting reallocated to different departments for black budget reasons, stealing it, making new technologies without telling the government and all this stuff. You want to be a do-gooder and tell the world about the covert operations which you were involved in. And you don't think being a whistleblower is treason? I do. I'm sorry. It's a form of treason, in my opinion. And I understand you want to do good. But all you're doing is just, what is that term? Apple in the cart, or you're floating a boat? What is it? You're a fly in the ointment? No, that's not it either. Anyway, you're creating more problems that everything's fine. See, David Grush coming out and being a whistleblower, it didn't impress me. When I found out it was all hearsay, right? It changed the tone of that entire congressional hearing when he came after he came forward on News Nation and did a congressional hearing. I was like, already done. Have you ever witnessed these things yourself firsthand? Nah. So you heard these stories? Well, I seen documents and I followed some trails and listened to the people, and found out there was some bad stuff going on, and we got alien bodies. Alien what? Alien bodies. Wait, hold on, David. We have alien bodies, yes, and we're secretly keeping them in secret places. Ooh. And we have UFOs too. We do? Sure. Yeah, they're hidden too. They are? Oh yeah, oh yeah. So is Bob Lazar vindicated? Who? Exactly. Where are we? I gotta tell you, if you didn't watch my short today, I said, we pay the government to keep secrets. Just because you want to be a do-gooder and mess up the float of the apple cart, doesn't make it right. You see, without corruption, there's no production. Got it? That's the only way it works when you add politics to everything. This is why politics is not for ufology. It should be kept out of ufology altogether. But they brought it to the mainstream in a desperate attempt to be heard that the government, listen, we're telling you now on TV, you don't have to go to the library or the internet to find this. I'm telling you, the government lied. And we're like, yeah, we know. All right, what do you want me to do about it? Oh, well, call your representative. Yeah, that's it. Call your state representative and let him or her know that you want disclosure. All right, I'll give it a try. Shit, I forgot to press one. Remember when I called? Hi, yeah, my name's Rich Giordano. I know you're busy. It's probably why you didn't pick up. Oh, it's already 7:08. I'm just calling to let you know, we want alien disclosure. Can you do something about that for us? The people? Thank you. All right, bye-bye now. Oh, I forgot. Hi, it's me again. I know it rang really quick and picked up on the machine within no time. Hey. Never mind. They never called back. Remember, I left a couple of messages. No, not all at once, but yeah, they didn't call. All right, 2. They didn't call back. They didn't email. That's all right. We knew it going into it. We know. We know. All right, look, I'm not going to play games with this. For those of you who believe it's a good thing that aliens and UFOs are kept secret. We know they exist, but they don't want to give us the details, right? Do you think that's a good thing? Put a 1 in the chat room. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, no. I'm just like every other podcaster. Okay. Oh, let's see. See? Because I never look at the chat room. All right. I'm going to play this clip and under duress. I don't want to play it. It's News Nation. It's Rose Cuckold. But I still have a job to do. I have to listen to what he's saying. Unfortunately. Giddy up.
Correspondent Ross Coulthart joins us now. Hey, Ross, what do you make of the Pentagon's no comment answer?
G'day, Elizabeth. Look, I must say it's very revealing for what it doesn't say. It doesn't reveal a categorical denial. It's the last resort of governments and intelligence services when they don't want to answer a question. Essentially, it's a neither confirm nor deny. And what I would say, Elizabeth, is that in the past, the Pentagon has shown a willingness to use supposedly national security sensitive videos, such as, for example, the videos shot of their drones being attacked over Ukraine. And I think there's a very big issue here for the Pentagon now that Mr. Corbell is making the direct accusation that this was a designated UAP. That's not something that's denied by the Pentagon. I don't know why it couldn't be denied if it was untrue. And I think it really does put pressure on the Pentagon to start being more open and transparent with the public.
In the past, how long has it taken the Pentagon to confirm Jeremy Corbell's videos once he's released them? They seem to be annoyed that it was leaked. They talked about, we take this very seriously.
Yeah, I mean, there's an implicit acknowledgement there that they are annoyed that it was leaked because they make reference in a specific paragraph to how dimly they view the leaking of material. But the simple fact is it normally takes about 3 or 4 weeks, I think, for them to process a response like this. But I think it's more telling, Elizabeth, that what lies behind this is we are going to see more leaks. People are getting frustrated from...
Right. Hold on a second. Wait. We're going to see more leaks? Why doesn't he say, just give the truth? We're going to keep seeing leaks. There's always a leak. Every year there's a leak. Right. So just say, yeah, there's going to be more leaks like there have been the last 30 years, 40 years, 75 years. Wow, 77, almost 80. There's been leaks almost every year.
Within the national security establishment, they think the Pentagon is flat out lying about what it knows about NHI. And they're telling me, they're telling Jeremy Corbell, George Knapp, and other journalists that it's time that the Pentagon came clean with the American public. And I think that this continued attempt to try and evade responsibility for videos that, frankly, almost certainly are Pentagon videos isn't going to help them in the long run. It's not good for American democracy for this continued denial.
Yeah, I'm not sure who else has a camera like that recording on a base, an American military base in Iraq, except...
God, how stupid. I was talking to Dark Hour Paranormal, and he made such a great point. He says, what if the jellyfish, it's just CGI, just an overlay. It's added in. It's not really flying around. That makes more sense than seeing it the way we're seeing it. Believe it or not, to me it does. The things that we're seeing, just not normal. And what do I know? I don't watch FLIR video. The only FLIR videos I have experience with are the ones that have to do with UFOs. Well, and also what happened, in war. I watch those war videos where they're shooting stuff down with the FLIR video, but most of the time it's this. So my experience with FLIR is minimal. However, I've seen enough to know I've never seen what I'm seeing on the screen. That jellyfish is just, all of it at one time turns into this whitish color, not white, but different than the rest of and to me, that's what Michael was saying maybe that's because it's not really in the air. It's CGI, if I could speak. That, or it's the sensor of the camera and it wasn't on the right setting. All right, I don't know, but it's not a UFO. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. All right, so speaking of dark hour paranormal, I don't know if you guys, I know some people here follow Michael. Let me pull up his channel. He made a documentary, okay, about Montauk with new evidence. And it's going to be coming out in a few days. But I have the trailer that was made for the movie. Let me tell you about the trailer real quick. You won't be able to tell what's going on in the movie. But just know this. They go down there into these old dilapidated buildings and all this other stuff. And some of you have been following Michael know when they found that, when they were at Montauk and they found a high 8 reel-to-reel video or a film in the ground. It was in mud. Well, they actually cleaned it up and got the video evidence from that thing. It's really amazing stuff. But anyway, he's deep into the Montauk mystery. So this is the trailer. It already started for some reason. It's just the way it goes when you try to help people. It always backfires, makes you look stupid. Now, here we go.
I mean, they had down there what we would know today, like sort of like a hadron collider, in order to create the time-space continuum disruption that they needed to connect with other dimensions.
So this is battery 216, and this is the first place I ever ventured into the base.
You can't see his face. It's like the Matrix or something. Like it's just like a peach blur, like they blurred out his face.
And there's other people there who were involved in his life and his time travel projects.
All time coexists, and it's possible to go from point A to point B.
But these groups work together very closely, especially recently, and especially on projects such as Montauk.
That's it. Oh, he's going to post it to the channel. Capiche? You understand? You see what we're doing? It's going to be fantastic. Go to Dark Hour Paranormal. Here it is. Subscribe, don't forget. The time is now. That's this right there. It's going to be right after Goof On. Hey, guess what? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I thought it was Wednesday. That's right. Tomorrow. You should check out Michael's channel if you haven't. He's got a lot of good interviews. Jim Goodall, Jared, what's his last name? I forget. Jared Mulvaney? Les Durant? Wow. Anyway, tomorrow, right after Goof On, we're going to go watch The Move. All right? Actually, I saw it. It's great. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. I actually enjoyed every minute of it. It does grip you. It's a little bit of an emotional ride. I thought Michael did an outstanding job with it. So we'll be there tomorrow. Nice. Back to ufology. Representative Eric Burleson. What's this? Burleson said he believes UFOs are more likely to be extra-dimensional rather than extraterrestrial. Wait, hold on. Extra? Extra. Check this out. Did I play this? I think I played this. That's the new thing with me. Did I play this already? Here we go. Not today, another day. I thought I did.
Dimensional potential. Could you expound on that?
Yeah, to answer your first question, and I'm here as a fact witness and expert, but I will give you a theoretical framework, at least to work off, to kind of espouse crashes, regardless of your level of sentience, right? Planes crash, cars crash, n number of sorties, however high, a small percentage are going to end in mission failure, if you will, as we say in the Air Force. And then in terms of multidimensionality, that kind of thing, the framework that I'm familiar with, for example, is something called the holographic principle. It derives itself from general relativity and quantum mechanics, and that is, if you want to imagine a 3D object such as yourself casting a shadow onto a 2D surface, that's the holographic principle. So you can be projected, quasi-projected from higher dimensional space to lower dimensional. It's a scientific trope that you can actually cross, literally, as far as I understand, but there's probably guys with PhDs that we could probably argue about that.
But you have not seen any documentation that that's what's occurring.
Only a theoretical framework discussion.
Only theoretical framework discussion. Translation. Only the bullet points. David Grush. Although compelling, it's just hearsay. There would be no different than me swearing into Congress saying, oh yeah, I've got stories like you wouldn't believe. And then you would hear me tell these stories without any proof. Any proof. Well, there is proof with David Grush. They don't want to bring it to the forefront. That's the difference. Although I like David Grush, I don't like him being called a whistleblower. He's an informant to the public. I don't know. That's it. He just heard a few stories, man. Look, the threat that our government keeps talking about, Lou Elizondo brought it back after the threat assessment hasn't been around for decades. Lou brings in this threat, to the public. The government thinks anything that flies into, unauthorized airspace is an enemy and will be looked at as so. Well, these supposed UFOs fly with impunity into secured airspace. We never shot at them here. But Jeremy is saying that we shot at him, in war-torn regions. No, really. And he says he got shit for that. Well, yeah, man, because nobody's reporting that. Nobody's reporting anywhere that I've seen, right? Oh, we're shooting at UFOs. And they supposedly shot at this chandelier one? Or, the jellyfish. Interesting. Yeah, the whole thing's interesting. What's this? Hold on a second. Oh, here it is. So, this isn't new, okay? Crashed UFO recovered by the U.S. military. It distorted space-time, leaving one investigator nauseous and disoriented when he went in and discovered it was much larger inside than out. Well, you've heard of this. This is that story where the guy says he's looking inside and it's huge, but outside it's just, 40-foot thing, 30-foot diameter, whatever. Yeah. Daniel Sheehan, that's the guy who said a whistleblower told him of this crashed UFO recovered by the U.S. military that distorted space-time. What if the guy, he steps in there and sees this huge place that could just all be a holodeck? It could be a hologram. Why did he think it was something else? I don't know. Just because he got a little woozy? Yeah, well, you step into an alien technologically advanced situation, and I'm sure those 5Gs are running through your body at top speed. Unbelievable. But Sheehan says he was told this story by a whistleblower who allegedly took part in an illegally undisclosed program retrieving crashed non-human spacecraft and who has now been briefed Senate Intelligence Committee staff. The lawyer, Daniel Sheehan. His story is the latest in a series of stunning claims this week of UFOs. This is a while back. David Grush, ba-ba-da-ba-doo. All right. I'm trying to play it. And the video keeps giving me ads. Skip it. Unbelievable, this thing. It's ad after ad after ad. Skip it. All right, I'm done. Done. Don't have time to play games. This is a UFO video from the Netherlands. I need you to look at this. Can we get our UFO experts in, please? Here he comes. Yep, no, take the mask off him. Hello?
Kurde, nie widać tego.
Let me just tell you this right out the gate. I can hear the drone. It's a drone.
Wow.
You can hear it.
I don't know.
Because I have my headphones on, I can hear it. UFO. You can hear it. I thought I heard it.
Kurde, nie widać tego.
Right?
Wow.
No, that's something else. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either, Mr. Netherland. I don't either, Chief. I don't either. I wish we could watch Michael's movie now. It's good. All right. Let me show you this. You know how UFOs are political? They've been politicized.
In the swamps of Washington, D.C., a most unusual spectacle unfolds. Here we encounter the turkey-necked chode gobbler, a creature as peculiar as its name. Having migrated from the disgusting badlands of Southern California, this idiot has ventured here in a relentless pursuit of wealth. The most striking feature of the turkey-necked chode gobbler is undoubtedly the flabby scrotum-like flap of skin adorning its neck. This distinctive attribute renders it instantly recognizable, even from afar. Additionally, its unique vocalizations, reminiscent of a cackle of hyenas during mating season, echo hauntingly through the swampy environs of the nation's capital. If we listen attentively, the singular call of this bizarre creature might just be discernible, resonating through the corrupt landscape.
Stupid. Dumb. Alrighty, last UFO video of the night. In a report released Thursday, the Pentagon said that 366 additional UFO sightings have been investigated since its last report in 2021. While some of those sightings appeared unusual, officials say they found no evidence for UFOs of an alien origin. Oh, wait a second. This is... Oh, my God. You want to see this? All right, let me show this to you real quick. I'll even do it fast so we don't have to waste time. Everything I just saw, I think, is explained. Yeah. So here. Here, okay, it's not going. Oh, you mother's hyena. Come on!
We're back with recent UFO site. 2 years
I mean,
Eve at
you can't
night,
tell
right
what
before
this
the
is, right?
Before the what you're saying.
You're never going to tell. You'll
This
never know.
happening in Orlando while the fireworks go off for the new year.
Yeah, they're both floating down.
Further, brings out that it actually disappears at one point in the sky in the middle of the video and then reappears. And the submitter took the liberty of slowing the video down for us and pointing out the moment in which it disappears. And I find it interesting because although it does vanish, you'll notice that the clouds stay illuminated. I just find it so freaking strange. And it only...
Oh my God. He didn't show it disappearing. It went behind a building. Or that sign, right? Is this guy actually serious? It went behind this thing.
Because although it does vanish, you'll notice...
It vanished because of the sign! I can't. I'm not. I can't. Look, let's listen to this. Yeah, we talked about the purple people thing. All right, you're going to do that? Fine. That's fine. It can play games. It wants to play games? Probably the ISS. Yeah. No, that's not Dr. J. Valerian the Mac. No one likes a floater. You're right, Peter McFleece. You want to know the secrets of the universe? So do I. Jammer Travels, same guy at the Miami Mall. It does sound like him. It does. What's up, JT? Let me check. Somebody said check. Nope, nothing came through. But if you're trying, all the links are in the show description. All right, we've still got more to do. Play this, I'm told. Does anyone remember when Jeremy Corbell released the Baghdad Phantom UAP? You guys remember? I remember that. Stupid. Here, check this out. Let's see what this is. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It says some cruise missiles are flown at very low altitudes in order to avoid detection. The terrain following capabilities of such a missile and its guidance system are of importance. It is desirable that the missile should follow closely to the counter of the terrain, which may be fixed land or time-varying ocean waves. All right. You say so. What? Oh, Moon, did I? Oh, my God, when did you put that up? Oh, an hour ago, 50 minutes ago, Moon. I'm sorry. $3.69 you posted it when we were talking about something else. Sorry, man. Thank you for the support. Man, you're a continuing supporter of GoofOn. Thank you, Moon. I'm sorry I didn't say anything on it. I don't know what happened. I didn't think I had any. Hey, you know, after the holiday, it's hard. Yeah, I get it. Thank you very much, man. No mucho. Many thanks. Again, Okay. So I already had that and I didn't realize it. Check this out. All right. This one you're going to love. This is new from a couple of days ago.
Fucking drawing.
Ah!
Dude, this is a fucking drawing, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
You see that?
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. The whole thing, dude. A whole fleet of them.
You see that?
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Wow.
My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. The whole thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is an LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at this thing! It's rotating.
Is that real? Is that real? I don't know. I had it. I was holding on to that for a few days and I never played it. But, yeah, it's interesting. And we already did that. Third phase. Man, I tell you. Oh, all right. You guys are asking for it, so here we go. I don't want you guys to be mad at me. Come on, everybody. The crop circle song.
What are they?
Jeremy.
What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean?
Come on, everybody.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields.
Secrets in the field. Come on, everybody. You know what they are. Say it.
What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they?
Do they mean?
What do they mean?
What are they?
What are
they? Why are they?
Why are they?
What do they mean?
What do they mean?
What do they mean?
What are they, everybody? Let me hear ya.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field.
Secrets in the field.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the
Secrets in the field.
Are they harbingers of world
Change. All right, all right, all right. I watched the way 10 people just dropped out immediately. It's that song. Good. Good. More for us. No big deal. I got an animal video, then we're going to get the health out of here. I know some of you like these animal videos. Nobody else plays them for you other than yourself when you're at home. And sometimes, just sometimes, we can bring a little bit of happiness into the ufological world with nature. Nature. Happy. He got a goal. He's happy. And that's what we did here at GoofOn tonight. We scored a goal. when it comes to secrecy, you cannot get mad at your government. They are doing their best to keep us safe from things you and I don't understand. Some of us may, but for the most part, we've been lied to so much that we don't know what to believe. We just know that the government has hidden technology from whatever, alien, indigenous aliens, whatever you want to call them, right? In my opinion, I think they've been here the whole time because distances, it's just too far for any species to live. That's just my opinion. I think I'm right, but nobody can prove me wrong. So it's out in the ether as an idea. So if they are from here, we are not aliens. We're supposedly indigenous too, but I think we came from Mars. I think what Earth is a place to experience. Like, we're not really here. That's why we see things we don't understand. No, maybe that's not it. Maybe we are in a matrix reality. What if that's it? No, that's not it either. Look, when Elizondo went to go talk to his higher ups and the guy says, they're demons, Lou. And Lou took that as like, holy shit, I can't win. This is what I'm dealing with? Demons? He's telling me this? Oh, no. I'll never win. You won't. You won't. That is the reason why people don't talk religion and they don't talk politics and ufology, because they don't belong in some people's eyes, but they do belong. Not only do politics and religion belong, I would be offended if they weren't involved in ufology. When you're talking about an alien entity, something we don't understand that flies into our airspace with impunity and abducts people, do whatever they want to do because we can't stop them. I mean, it's a reality. I don't know where I was going to go with that, but it's a reality, right? So what are we going to do about it? Can't stop it. Can't. That's why I don't care if it's kept a secret. The details. We know the details, but we don't know the details. We just know that we have bodies hidden somewhere. We've got the technology. That's why when David Koresh came out and said the same thing we've been hearing for decades, I'm like, so tell me something I don't know, please. For the next whistleblower who's going to put their life on the line while they're committing treason, please be a first-hand account with evidence whistleblower. You must bring the evidence. We're ready. Well, for the evidence, yeah. For disclosure, not so sure. Look what happens when it's Black Friday. And you know what we'll do? You know what we will do as Americans who are capitalistic? We will create dolls that look like the aliens and sell them. Well, we already do that, but imagine if we actually had disclosure. Everything that had to do with aliens will become a selling thing. Alien t-shirts here, $30. Alien t-shirts here, $30. I give you $2.55, $2.55. You want three? Three, I give you $70. $70 for 3 shirts. CET, right on your chest. And then you give them the shirt, they open it up and it says ET. I said you're going to see ET. There's always a scam running. There's always a grift running in ufology. My thing is Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp. That has got to end. Corbell's antics need to stop. I don't even take him seriously anymore. And the reason I do watch Weaponized and kind of like it. It's like my guilty pleasure, just like my show is some people's guilty pleasure. You get to see what they're thinking. You get to see what they're doing and hear it, and their narrative that they're spinning. It just doesn't make sense. And then when Mick West debunks without even seeing the video of the chandelier, it's bad. That's why Jeremy didn't bring the video. He has it. He's allowed to show it, but he shows us a still image to test who knows what. And of course, I found that Mick West did. Maybe there were other people who did, but I wasn't familiar with that term. Anyway, it is what it is. It's the ufology we live. That's why we're Truthology for ufology. We do it the best we can with the tools that we have, and you know, and the support we get. Which, by the way, I saw a super chat come in. 2 of them. Hey, Jammer Travels. Yeah, what are they? The Crop Circle song. Best song ever. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Mucho. Oh, I almost said it. And no, there's nothing there. I'm looking at it. Getting a message saying, check PayPal. Thank you very much, Jammer. Appreciate that. And Shane Reed, everybody, with the super dono. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And you sent that about 7 minutes ago, so sorry I had to make Moonlicht wait almost an hour, but thank you very much. Shane Reed, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And thanks for the support. And, you know, you guys can support the same way. But we're done for tonight. You want to sneak in a super, you still can do it. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Shane Reed. Good to see you, Jammer. Let's get the heck out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay? 7 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll come up with a good one. Oh, and then we got Michael's movie right after tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's a good day. Friday's going to be fun. We'll see you then. Thank you, moderators, super chatters. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Without your support, there is no goof on every day. Oh, wait. No, they didn't come in. Thank you very much. Newcomers, we got a lot of new subscribers. Don't forget to make them feel at home. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And don't forget to like this video. If we get at least 150, the algorithm seems to enjoy it, and they send us more. Thank you. And with that being said, we are Truthology. Truthology for ufology. For you. Sure ain't for me. Be alive. Be happy. Alien bless.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Control, this is Flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown. this is Flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown.
Flight, this is Control. Do you still have a visual on the 3 objects?